My name is Raisina. I'm a fashion and textile designer. I'm originally from Madagascar. I was trained in Paris and now I'm based in Cambodia in Southeast Asia. Since my very young age, in Madagascar, of course, the country where I was born, I've been always in love with the beauties. So I love, crafting. I love drawings. I love a lot of things. So I think fashion for me started at that age because I started to do a lot of things around me, cutting fabrics, doing drawings. And then one day I just wanted to do my own clothes because I wanted to be different from everyone. I still remember when I was 14 years old, I started to literally cut, with the fabrics, and I made my own clothes. So that was the beginning of. So let's say I'm a fashion designer today, but I've been trained more for textile design. So I designed my own fabrics. But all of the fashion process, I feel like I learned myself, by experimenting, by trying, many times repeating, because also to get something very, the quality wise. For me, the fashion came in this way. So I wasn't in a fashion, school, but I was more trained for textile design. Today, so I have my line and I feel really comfortable with what I'm doing. That is something very, very, very unique because usually fashion designer, we like to, go to the stores and then or going to the fairs, and then we find our fabrics and then we start our collection this way. For myself, since I was trained for textile design, so we first design our fabrics. We use a lot of different techniques, so that's why my line, which is like I like to say it's more resort chic line for women clothing. We do a lot of experimenting on the fabrics. So we do a lot of crochet, we do a lot of weavings. My favorite, fiber is silk, because in the country where I was born, Madagascar, we also have silk. And that's the reason why I'm in Southeast Asia, because I heard when I was a student in Paris that Southeast Asia, like Thailand, Laos, in Burma, Cambodia, they have a magnificent silk. So I came to learn about how to do the weaving, how to do all of the different techniques in the weaving. Today, my DNA as a fashion designer is really, my main focus is really the textile. Once I get the textile, and then I finally think about the dresses. So it's not the typical way that all of the designer, like we do a lot of drawings. Of course, I can make drawings, but I like more the process that I start to create the fabrics first. And once I get the fabrics, and then we said, okay, let's do a skirt, let's do an evening gown. It looks really an old fashion, meaning that in the 20s, in the 30s, the French couture house, they first thinking about the fabrics before they're doing the drawings. As a fashion designer today, my main inspiration is always my country where I was born, Madagascar, this big island, one of the biggest islands in the world. And why? Because Madagascar, I spent my childhood in Madagascar before I went to France. I embrace, Madagascar culture, and because we have such a beautiful colors in that country, we also have a beautiful material that I use until today. Let's say the raffia from Madagascar is the #1 country in the world to export raffia worldwide. Each collection, I first thinking about Madagascar, about the colors, about the culture, about the landscapes, the texture, probably all of the scenery in Madagascar. And then I pick up, kind of a theme, to develop that. Is that going to be the Indian Ocean, so everything is going to be, you know, the resort line with all of these magnificent colors from the tropical, you know, vibes. You know, my feeling each time I have to approach a new collection, first of all, Madagascar, and then I like to bring Madagascar, you know, to touch different, you know, different culture. Like let's say Madagascar meet with Paris, you know, fashion style. Madagascar, we go to Southeast Asia and meet with, let's say, maybe Thailand, you know, kind of vibes. So I like to always focus on Madagascar and then bring it to, you know, to different cultures. That is, the, you know, the natural way for me to approach my collection each time.